Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the War Room. My name is Pastor, and we have once again returned to Subnautica Below Zero. Last episode we kind of ended up exploring Phi Robotics Lab, and I believe that we were attempting to get the materials for a mobile vehicle bay so we could build a sea truck, and I think we should accomplish that in this episode. So let's dive in, both figuratively and literally. Yes, we're on the just outside of Phi Robotics. I'm gonna drink some water. I'll drink another one of those and then eat something. This one I just got a scan target when I was looking around. Storm over. Yeah, this is not good. You don't like to see skeletons when you're just walking around, you know. That's not something you typically want to see. What? Why can't I scan these? These are not something I've scanned, I feel like. Oh, well, that's exactly why. There's one of the guys walking around up there, so we're just not going to go there. Something tells me this might not be any better, but we're going to try. And that's the important part, is that we try. Also, if it's not, and there's no hostiles in here, we can pick up crucial resources for building a cold suit that we would not be able to get otherwise. Yeah, there he is, look at him. He's kind of cute, not gonna lie. See, there's a one of those penguin things. We need to head back this way, I think.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
wonderful.
shelter.
I am lost in a frozen tundra with a severe weather alert. Wonderful. Oh, great. Really fantastic. This is, to put it lightly, this is bad. We're nowhere near a heat source. We're dying of hypothermia. Yeah, slowly. Oh, a heat source. Please, please, make it. And we're gonna die. Just died. What a good way to start off the video. You died and lost some belongings. Well, I would sure hope not. But, you know, it is what it is. So the question is, do we waste our time to go back there and try to find all that? Or do we just abandon whatever extra resources we lost and accept it? No, we didn't even lose all of it. We actually kept all the stuff we conveniently needed for the advanced fuel tank thing, except for all the fiber mesh that we picked up. That's kind of a pain in the butt. We don't need a fiber mesh though, that's right. We just need silver. So we're gonna use this guy to find us some silver, assuming we don't have any in here already, which it doesn't look like we do. So we're gonna, oh, wrong button, but that's fine. We're gonna search for, there we go, that's what we want. And we're gonna head south, because that's where the island is. I'm gonna take the battery out of that while we can. We're just gonna swim this way a bit. While we're at it, we might pick up some of the other materials we need. What do we need to make the computer chip again? We need 2 table coral samples, a gold which we have, and copper wire which we should have enough copper for. So we really just need the table coral sample. And we need a creepvine sample for the lubricant of the mobile vehicle base, so we'll pick that up now. Might as well. There we go. Wonderful. Head that way. Gotta find some table coral. That's...
Oxygen.
Yeah, I don't have time to make it to the surface. So we're gonna do that. Gonna put our knife away so that it doesn't get stolen by those sea monkeys. That is what they're called. Oh, hey, there's this dock. I always use this that above water area as a landmark of sorts for the map, because that's, in my previous gameplays, that's been a good landmark for trying to remember where things are in general in relation to each other. Man, I love being getting message spam. Okay, I kind of can't see anything. What do we got? Mineral detector fragment. I'll take the extra titanium, sure. Very difficult to see anything because I'm in a bright room.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Why?
Seek shelter.
How much dangerous weather can there be? Like, let it, like, give me some peace and quiet, please. Okay, now we might be getting a signal. What is that? Pingling research? Oh, okay, I didn't know you could look for that. There we go, this is what we want. We'll put it away for now. Don't want to run the battery out. Got something. Oh, hello. The problem right now is that I can't see anything, and this guy's kind of hostile. Titanium? Guess what? I'm gonna scan you. How do you like it, huh?
Oxygen.
Oh shoot. I was not paying attention to my oxygen at all. There we go. Here's some. Please give us silver. Yes. Good. I'd like to pick up... I would like to pick up some more so I don't have to later. I don't have to pick up as much later. I'll still have to pick some up. See, either way, if I get titanium or silver, I need both of those right now, so... And, take this, take that, just start heading back up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Some lithium, we'll pick that up while we can. Inventory full. Okay.
Oxygen.
Yeah, no, I'm dealing with that. What can we get rid of? We can definitely drink some water. Give me the silver. I want that for later. Okay, now we can head back this way to the pod. And we can get our new oxygen tank that'll allow us to stay underwater longer. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. You can roar all you want. Nobody's gonna listen to you. Okay, a little bit closer than I thought, but that's fine. No big deal. Hi, please go away.
Oxygen.
Going up. Pod's over here, because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Can't wait to have to go find all the stuff I lost on land. That'll be fun. I'll probably just abandon it, even though there was a lot of good stuff. I had some batteries, some fiber, or like fabric, whatever they call it in this game. Kind of wish they had keep inventory like Minecraft, but I'm kind of also like happy that they don't, because then I don't know, I don't know, just things I'm thinking about. No, I need one of those. Here, you can have the lithium. How about that? Alright, here we go. High capacity O2 tank. Now we can breathe. Then we take a lot of the titanium out. It's got 2 more. That'll make us an ingot. Then we can make a lubricant. Then I know we need copper wire and a gold. Did it just say I can make another titanium? Titanium ingots are only 5 titanium now? They're not 10? Holy crap. I overestimated how much titanium we needed. Well, I will not be collecting more titanium then. That's good. Alright, so now we just need to find a table coral sample. And then we can get what we need. Now, I haven't seen a ton of table coral, to be honest. We're seeing some in the deeper parts of this game's equivalent of the safe shallows. The twisty bridges, if I'm remembering right, is what it's called. Who are you? Chance of lead, that's right, okay. We don't need you right now, and I kind of don't have inventory space at the moment, so we're not going to pick you up just... But yeah, look at this. It's nice to have like 120 plus seconds of oxygen. It's really nice. I can just kind of leisurely swim about everywhere and not have to worry about drowning.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Where can I get some table coral? Oh, there's some. I'm gonna get this oxygen first. So I think I needed 2. So there's 1. Was there seriously only 1 over here? I don't believe that. Oh, there we go. There's a second one. Time to go up. Because I am over 100 meters down. Oh boy. We're being chased by a brute shark. I think. He is chasing me, jeez. Alright, I think he's gone. Nope, he's not. He's still chasing me. Bro, these guys don't know what chill is. You done? I don't know if I had that one shark chase, the brute shark was chasing me the entire time, or if it was like a bunch of different ones just like chain comboing essentially. But that was not fun. However, we got what we needed for the mobile vehicle bay, so now we can bookmark the sea truck and get that done. And we still have 40 minutes to spare. So I would say we made good use of the first half of this video. We got our new oxygen tank, we got our new mobile vehicle bay. Things are looking up, I'd say. Alright, and now we have the mobile vehicle bay, so we can just go ahead and assign this to our quick slot. Gonna want to put it somewhere relatively deep, so we'll put it right over here. We can climb up on it, and we can stare intently into the screen and bookmark this. Oh, no, stop staring into the abyss. Woo! Okay, so what we need, we can get most of this right now. We've got 2 out of the 3 lead. Got the titanium ingot. We're gonna need 2. Gonna need another battery, and I have a silicone rubber, and we're gonna need Okay, I can make that, and I need more copper and table coral samples for that. Yeah, we've got that. This is why I picked up the silvers, because I knew we would need some for something else. Just didn't know exactly what. Okay, time to find some copper. Nope, not table coral samples, never mind. I was about to say, lucky me, table coral right outside my thing, and I was just blind to it earlier. But no, I'm not blind to it, I'm just blind to the fact that it was not what I was looking for, and it was actually just something normal. The reverse blindness, you know, that's that kind of blindness. It'd be really funny if I was muted this entire time and I didn't realize it. Because I do that from time to time, where I'll just be talking and talking and talking and not realizing that my mic is completely muted and nobody can hear me. Then you want to punch yourself in the kidneys. I need 3 quartz as well, because I have 1 back at base, so we can make glass. I'm going to put my knife away, because I don't want to have it stolen by a sea monkey. Alright, 1. Also got to keep on the lookout for... Oh, hello. Got to keep on the lookout for table coral, because then we will want to get our knife back out. Okay, nothing to scan on this sea monkey nest there. That's 2. They really want me to scan the violet bow or whatever. Yeah. But I'm not going to, especially in a creepvine forest, because the sea monkeys will steal your stuff. They do be liking to steal things. Nope. Come here. There we go. That's our 3rd quartz, so we don't need any more. Now we just need to find creepvine samples. Can I scan you? No, I cannot scan you. Shit! That's wonderful. I love getting double teamed by crash fish. But, grab trap fragment. Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you're doing in these creepvine forests, because
30 seconds of oxygen
those sea
remaining.
monkeys, they really like just popping up out of nowhere and stealing your stuff. One of their favorite pastimes, I'm sure. Let's get some oxygen. Then head back down and try to find some of those table coral samples, because we need 2 of them still. Ra-ta-ta, swimming through the ocean.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. Just give me some table coral samples and I'll leave. I think I see some. Yep, here they are. Gimme. Gimme. And we're gonna get some oxygen and then we're out of here. We have everything we need except for maybe some ribbon plants for the for another battery. I'm gonna break that anyways. Go try to get some more copper on our way back. Man, the chance of copper on those things must be really low, because I feel like I just broke 4 in a row open and got all titanium. Yeah, I forgot to pick up ribbon plants, but that's fine. We can get that on a, we can get those pretty easily. They're not that hard to come by. Might as well grab one while I'm still out. There's some. See, not that hard to find. There's probably some in here as well, and I think I need 2, so I'll grab multiple, because I think I need them. Could be wrong. But better to be safe than sorry. Although, really, there's not really a point in being safe, because we could just head back out and there's no danger, but whatever, you know what I mean. Drink some water, use the fabricator, make some glass, make some copper wire, make a battery, grab whatever else we needed. And just like that, in the first half of the video, we already have a sea truck. Incredible. We can just deposit all this titanium that we don't need and go build us a sea truck. Yes, so the sea truck will allow us to be able to traverse the map much more efficiently, and we won't really need the sea glide as much. So while, I forgot that it pauses when you go into this. So we don't need to have you, yeah, we don't need to have that marked anymore. It might be a good idea to mark the snow fox, snow fox and its hover pad. There we go. For construction next, because we are probably gonna have to use that to get our stuff back from when I died at the beginning of the episode. But first, sea trucking. Okay. Oh, something else we'll probably want to mark is this. Because we have a depth crush, we have a crush depth of 150 right now, so. However, you're going to use this to try to figure out a key story element in the game that I had to miss earlier because of what was happening at the time. And hopefully I will be able to fix it and not get stuck because I didn't do it. Deep. We want to be careful because we don't want to go too deep and then start taking damage. Hi. I want to check.
Warning. Fasten 100 meters.
Check what this is.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'll leave it alone if it's just a normal sea truck fragment because we don't need more titanium right now. However, hello structure behind us. I did visit this one. We're going to go with the current. We're going to see where the current takes us. Current wants us to go this way. East. Don't know why it wants us to go east. Yeah, this is taking us... Okay, I know where this is going. We're not going to go this way, because we're trying to find that story element, and that is in these twisty bridges area here. Somewhere. somewhere relatively deep as well, if I recall, but might be wrong.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on going any deeper. Okay, this is a good sign for what we're looking for, some alien tech. That brute shark's kind of in the way. I want to go to that platform there. Eh. Do it this way. Alright, anything for me to scan? No, just a box. Hey, rebreather allows us to spend more time underwater. I'll take it. And we're gonna want to follow these blinking lights to our... Oh, hello, you just spawned in. Please. Go this way. Follow the blinky lights.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We might be able to park it right here, I think. Yeah, this is a good place to park it, I think. Good neighborhood right here. Okay. Is that another sea truck fragment? Yep, don't need to worry about it. Okay, so we do, however, need to worry about trying to find the story element because it's being a little loose. Oh, here we go, we found it. Usually I find this a lot sooner.
Warning, passing 2
Power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components failed.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Hello, little crab boy. What you up to? Yeah, look at this. There's a data byte. Give me some of those. The board
How long
cube.
have you been stored here?
Longer than that. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Oh, here we go. Important story, guys. Important story stuff.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
What's happening?
You You are being assimilated.
Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
Oh, the board cube disassembled itself.
It's not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Can you pick you already picked your PDA up? Okay. I can scan you now. Okay, yep, blah 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 blah. 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 Do not have time to read all that. Get all these notifications off my screen. What did we learn how to build? Oh, the rebreather, that's right. Got some ion cubes now that just have a crap ton of energy for some reason. Alrighty, and that's the important story thing. We now have an alien living inside our head. And now the sea monkeys won't bother us, for some reason. So we don't even need to be careful in the creepvines anymore. We can just go around willy-nilly. And there's actually going to be a PDA file that gets downloaded when we encounter a sea monkey next. That's going to be like, oh wow, they're not being mischievous anymore. I want some water. That turns around. There we go. This is the direction we need to go. Looking at our pinned recipes, we're going to need a bit more quartz for our next phase of construction, if you want to call it that. So there's the glass we'll need. I will answer you in a minute. I'm checking something. We need enameled glass, yes. So what does it take to make enameled glass? I forget because they changed it in this one. Glass, lead, and diamond. Okay, I've not picked up any diamonds yet, so I've got to figure out where I can get those. But presumably, it's in the vent, in the thermal vents near Delta Island. I just have to go deep enough, I'll bet. Oh, okay. They just...
You are probably wondering who I am. My name is Al-An. I belong to the people your kind calls architects.
Warning.
It is my understanding that you did not intend to give me permission to share your storage medium. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer. I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components. It will require a search. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Oops. So we need to find some lead, and lead is found in galena outcrops, and we can find galena outcrops in sea monkey nests, like this one. There's actually one right here. Wait, no, we don't need lead. We don't need lead. We need... Oh no, we do need lead. We needed 2 lead for the plasteel, or not plasteel, the reinforced glass, or whatever. Gotta find some more. There's a galena outcropping. Lead, good. Man, terrible muscle. Oh wait, oh there's another one. Hey, there's 2 lead. That's all we needed. Now we just gotta find diamonds. Because we have everything else except for magnite. I've never encountered magnite in this particular playthrough of the game, and I don't remember where I can get it from. But again, I would presume somewhere in the thermal vents. Just go deep enough down. That's usually where you find a lot of the resources that you don't know where to go. For some reason, that's just where they all are. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna make some glass first. This needs 2 lithium per ingot, and I need 1 ingot, so I need 1 more lithium. I need that wiring kit. What do they want me to make here? They want me to make a thermos. I'm not doing that. So we'll drop the ion cubes and take some titanium and make a ingot. So now we need to find diamonds. We need to find 2 diamonds, a lithium, and 2 magnite. That's really what we need to find. Which doesn't sound that bad. So I'm optimistic about that. We're gonna head towards the Delta Station dock to try to find those. Because I'm going to, that's what I'm theorizing where I'm going to find them, is in the minerally areas. The lithium is definitely where we're going to find this is definitely where we're going to find the lithium. I know that for certain. The diamonds and magnite, though, I'm not entirely confident about, but I'm fairly confident about. Not 100% though. Gonna go quite to the docks. We're gonna explore a little bit more this way. Now lithium doesn't spawn in an outcropping, it just spawns as a loose material. be able to fit this thing in there, so we're gonna have to go diving. And we might as well. Let's try to find lithium. Magnite's useful lithium. There we go.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No lithium.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay, so nothing in here for... Oh. Oh, there it is. There we go. So there's our one lithium. Now we gotta find diamond. Where did we park the truck? Oh, dang. We're on the other side.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm aware, but we have a portable oxygen source now.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Yeah, story things are happening. Ooh, purple vents biome. We do want to go in there. It's not a good place for a sea truck to be in. spires. We're just gonna mosey our butts along. And we're gonna pretend we're not here. Because there are some very, very scary, dangerous creatures hiding in the dark. Oh, hey, there's the mercury. We're gonna have to ignore it though, because we've got important things to look out for. Like diamonds. Well, speaking of diamonds, there's some right there. No, that's quartz. Silly me. Plus, that's one we wouldn't be able to do anything with that anyways, because it's... Yeah, that's one of those big scary creatures we don't want to look at, so we're going to go this way, actually. Yeah, we don't want to talk to him right now. We're going to go west for now. And we're going to try to find the mining site. I hate this area of the map. So many things screaming at me, and I can never figure out where they are. Or really any other useful information. But after we get past this guy, we might have found what we're looking for. Indeed we have.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, it's a builder. I thought it was a laser cutter. Do need to get my laser cutter blueprints, please. Now, sometimes I can squeeze this thing in here, and sometimes I can't. And if I can, then usually I'm able to explore the entire thing with this, but we don't have the depth upgrade, and this place goes pretty deep, so we're not going to try that, because that's dangerous. So we're going to try to find some magnite and diamonds. What do we got?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, there's a ruby. Oh.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so there's a diamond somewhere, like, against that wall, and I just can't see it. Yeah, we're fine.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we're gonna try to fit this thing in here. It can sometimes fit. You just gotta wedge it in there, right? Gotta wedge it in here. thing like just thin enough to be difficult to get in and out of with a sea truck. But if you wiggle it and jiggle it enough, sometimes you can get in. Come on. We're so close. We're almost in. Almost had it. Whoa. This is good, good. Yeah. Might be a little wedged. Yeah, look at that. We're basically inside. Oh, there we go. See? We're inside. No big deal, like I said. Now, there was a diamond we were detecting somewhere around here, but I couldn't see the darn thing. And I'm still failing to see it. It's gotta be that's like behind the wall, right? Because it's saying it's like right here, right? Yeah, it's saying it's right here. It simply has to be on the other side of this wall, right? Because it's saying it's like right here. It very clearly is not. However, there may be some diamonds down there. We're gonna park this thing at the top and go down. But first, I want
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There we go, there's a diamond. Here's some diamonds.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, oxygen plant.
Oxygen.
Okay, we're not making it to an oxygen plant. That's unfortunate. We'll pick it up from here, I guess, because we're at the 1 hour mark. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and oh, interesting. Spawn in the sea truck. Very good. But yeah. Actually, before I do that, I want to make sure I'm not glitching the game out. So yeah, we'll leave it here. We'll come back, and I'll get all my stuff back, and we'll get the Snow Fox built and get a depth upgrade, hopefully. But that'll be for next episode. Until then, this is the War Room, over and out.